Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. This is another weekly edition of boxing news with the IBFP. So let's just start getting into some of the new news. According to Michael Benson and ESPN.com, Devin Haney, who's 21-0 with 13 knockouts, who's a very, top level prospect. A lot of people have high hopes for Devin Haney. Some people say that he could be the next coming of Floyd Mayweather. He's in the next great generation with Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, Virgil Ortiz. So Devin Haney would be a huge acquisition for DAZN if they're able to lock him up. The fact that they're taking the meetings with Eddie Hearn shows that these guys have great interest in building that platform, and they already have Virgil Ortiz fighting on DAZN. Imagine if they add another star in Devin Haney. This would just get better and better for DAZN. Now, another thing that we're going to get into is Katie Taylor's particular unification. Katie Taylor has unified as a unified lightweight champions, but the champions in the division above her, there's a vacant title. There's Victoria Bustos, there's Jessica McCaskill. So all three previously beaten by Katie Taylor. So Katie Taylor looks to be able to unify her current division and the division above her. She could possibly even unify that. So that's going to be a very, very interesting thing to get into. Also, Magi Zulecki, after defeating Gabriel Rosado, he's basically set for a shot against Demetrius Andrade and then as the next WBO middleweight world title fight in June. And so that's also according to Michael Benson. So that'll be very, very interesting. Now let's keep going. And another one is that we have to get into Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Tank Davis. That's a fight that many people want to see. A lot of people want to figure out why Tank Davis and Tevin Farmer haven't got it on, why these guys aren't getting the fights made. And one of the big reasons is the fact that Mayweather Promotions and PBC fighters seem to not want to cross the street and fight on DAZN. They don't want to fight the DAZN fighters, but this is a great opportunity. Tevin Farmer yet again called out Gervonta Tank Davis, states that even Eddie Hearn stated that they're offering him 5 times as much as what he's gotten paid in his last fight, which will be equivalent to $5 million. So, Tevin Farmer's already stated the money has to be right for him as well. But the fact that he's willing and open and calling him out, challenging him to this would be huge, huge news. Errol Spence Jr. has stated in the recent news if he gets past Mikey Garcia, he would like to face Manny Pacquiao next. And he said to stop Manny Pacquiao would be a huge deal. Now, the one thing I don't understand is why would stopping Manny Pacquiao be a huge deal? A guy that's past his prime, an older fighter, and also a guy who started in a much lower weight class than you, and you're already big for the division. Why would stopping Manny Pacquiao be huge for your career? It just seems like he's clout chasing and trying to acquire a bigger name and fame instead of fighting the best fights available. Should he be successful in getting past Mikey Garcia, his first and initial thought should be to unify, because after all, his mantra and his stance has always been strap season. Why would you not go after the best? And the best means Terrence Bud Crawford. That's the fight everyone wants to see. It seems that he's openly avoiding Terrence Crawford in that potential matchup, and that's something that everyone really, really wants to see. But once again, unbiased as always, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.